Hey, I'm Lux. I'm a musician, producer, DJ based in London. Opening up the production side into more the classical world has been so liberating, and I feel like I've finally found not where I'm supposed to be, because I don't think that exists, but like where I feel I'm thriving creatively for sure. It's a lot more collaborative, working with players and like fine-tuning skills that I wouldn't get to develop within just the electronic world has been amazing. There's a track by Floating Points called Silhouettes 1 and 2 that was definitely inspired me to try and meld the things that I love, and he just does it so masterfully. That track especially has quite like sentimental meaning to me, and I'm always drawn back to it, and it's just the perfect melding of jazz, kind of electronic, analog vibes and classical strings and chorus and everything, and it's like 10 minutes and it just takes you through this whole journey. Yeah. Finally have a good flute mic. She's called Florence, by the way. I was in like a wood, and it was in the heat wave during last summer, and I was just not in the mood to be in a house, so I took my flute into the woods, actually with my dad and my partner as well. And I was just playing some random stuff, and they kind of recorded on their phones, well, the melody. I just got the voice memo recordings into Ableton and then made this feel the summer kind of jungly heat from it. I want to write more actually being in nature and that being like the start point. It's quite rare that I get to do that, but when I do, the result is always really nice. So yeah, I want to do that more. So I went to a studio recently to record live like all of the string parts that I've like written and that have been existing in like MIDI format, usually via the BBC Symphony Orchestra plugin on Ableton. I basically recorded all of the live show stuff. It felt crazy because it was the first time I've ever been in like a proper recording studio, and like I was running the whole session and being like that bitch in the like separate room with the button being like, no, can we take it from like bar 102 and like need more from you and less from you and like blah, blah, blah. It's felt like everything's kind of been brought to life a lot more. It's just been like step after step of like developing the practice into becoming more and more alive until it's live in a show. The classical side of my output is weaving its way into my DJ stuff. It's a different approach to textures and melody and harmony. When I'm in the studio doing a lot more of the classical tinged stuff, my head's in that, and then it doesn't just disappear when I'm like in a club suddenly. I can't help but like play in key or like relative keys like in the club, and I'm just there like a little nerd. There are often experiences that lead me to have big writing bursts and flows. One I will always remember in particular, I was over in Berlin with Sadie, Angel Delight and Jay Duncan. Jay took me and Sadie to Berghain for the first time, and like we just had the best time ever, like shot Cora because it's renowned for like being a fun place. I remember getting back to the UK and I just wrote the whole of my Planet Euphoric record in like 5 days. It was like the easiest thing I've ever written. It was crazy, and it just made me think I need those experiences, and I think a lot of people do. Those kind of special connections you have with friends can like fuel so much creativity. Whereas this fucker, is this it? I played this once when the crowd were really annoying me. It's 10 minutes long. I have played it before when the crowd didn't seem very interested in. I'd like tried a lot of different routes and they just weren't in the mood to dance, so I just gave them some drone. And obviously they all left, but you know, like sometimes it's got to be done. Just clear that floor. If this isn't working, then we can just take a break and I'll just enjoy this. You can come back and we'll try again. That doesn't happen very often, maybe. So I just finished this release, which is the first time that I've put full vocals on something. It was really difficult to finish it, and I don't usually struggle to finish things. But this was really hard. I need to get used to like being a mic person. I wrote it like last week, and now it's coming out in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, the turnaround's been like, so how I see Lux evolving, definitely keeping things hybrid, just delving into like all of my musical influences and bringing them together. It's not just the instrumental side that I'm developing, like I'm learning so much with the electronic side as well. It has been challenging but amazing, and like it's just a never-ending world of learning new things, I guess. So bigger shows, loads of players, yeah, new music, always. You can catch me at the Carpet Shop from Meridian on the 18th of May with Interstellar.
Can you show us your favourite cat meme?
Yeah. Where's my phone? I love dogs, but I feel like a cat. Do you know what I mean? So this is like quite vulnerable for me to say this, but I like sometimes meow, or just like I'm just like meow. I don't know. That sounds so annoying. And it is a joke, but like it's just also a thing. And so my friend sent me this reel. Should I just play it?
Yeah, go for it.
You meow. You're hot. You are one of... Meow, meow, meow.